Good morning. Welcome back to my channel. This is Venus from Heart's Desire by Venus, and today I'm working on a project for Kelly's Crafts by Kelly. I'm using her Winter Birds kit, and my theme is Book of Doors. The kit that she gave me, it's a beautiful kit here. Lots of, don't want to see that, lots of images of birds and winter themes in there. And trees. I'm trying to find one of them with trees. And to me, all I think of when I see these is something I'd look out my window or my door and see. So what I have done is I'm going to create doors for my journal. Now here's one, for example, that I've created. And it's a little door. And you can see the tree image that she has got in this kit. It's beautiful, but it totally looks like something I open my door and I would see. So today I'm going to show you how I made these doors. I've got a couple of them here. Let's see if I can find. Here's a little door with one of her trees behind it. Let's see what else have I got. And then here's another one. Now this door and that little door I just showed you, and the one I'm going to work on, it is not from her Winter Birds kit. It is actually from her Medieval Maidens kit. But I did use her kit for some of those doors. I also used in one of these, I'll show you, where is it? This one here. This one I just got off of the internet. I Googled Google image doors, and I found a few doors, and I'm using those in this as well. And I think I Googled sketches of doors or something. So these are some of those that I've used as well. I mean, any door, window, if you have a Cricut that cuts doors, that would be awesome. Anything like that. But for this particular project today, I'm going to use this one, and this is from her, like I said, her Medieval Maidens kit. And I'm going to use this. It's a window, but I'm going to turn it into a door and put it in my journal. And I just thought I would take you along for the ride. So the journal size that I'm working with right now, of course, I don't have my ruler anywhere near me, is I'm making, it's about 7 1/4 by 5 1/4. So you want to make sure that your door isn't any bigger than that. And the image that I'm going to try and put my door on for one of these, I think, because I think those are too big. We'll kind of figure it out as we go. So what I've done is I've cut my door, and I've printed my door, I should say. Printed my door, and now I'm going to slowly cut it out. I think I'm going to stick this on one of the corner pages down here and have my door come up. So I'm going to keep this edge here. I'm just going to cut it straight. You could use your trimmer or whatever. I'm just using my scissors because they are right here right now. And I'm going to just cut it bigger, and then I will fine cut as I go, because I don't need that piece. So what I'm going to do, tough call. I'm going to just loosely cut out here. Now you can see there's lots of bricks kind of around fading in, and I'm going to take advantage of that, where they're just kind of fading in and out. And I'm just going to fussy cut around some of these bricks, just to kind of keep that feel going. So it kind of looks like it's disappearing into the background is what I'm hoping to do. I'm just going to cut a bit more of that off, and I'll just fussy cut out some of these brick relief parts here so that it looks a little bit more real and not like I just cut it out of a picture. which I did, and that's all right if you want that look, but I was trying to kind of give it a little bit more interest around the sides here. So I'm just kind of cutting out a few of the parts there. And I'm just going to keep going around. So here I'm going to just kind of fussy cut around these roses. But I'm going to, there we go, I'm out of screen again. But I'm going to keep this straight edge because I'm going to try and put this right on my journal, right by that page. So, okay. So now you're going to want to create your door. Now you can make it so your door flips this way, or you can make it so your door flips this way. I think I'm going to have my door flip this way. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start cutting part of my door. I'm going to cut along here, but I'm not going to cut down past this because I want this and this to be fold of my door so it will open that way. So I'm just going to take my blade and just gently cut. It's kind of already outlined for me, so my blade's a little loose. So I'm just going to kind of follow the shape. Excellent. And cut straight across the bottom. Remember, don't cut up that other side, because I want to have this be my door. So I'm just going to slowly fold that, and I'm just going to burnish it so it's got a nice flip. There. So now we've got a door. As you can see, I guess I should have said that in the beginning, I printed this image out, and on the back side, because I knew I was going to see the door, I printed it on some coffee dyed paper. So there, that would be the back side, just because I knew we were going to see part of the door and I didn't want to ink too much. So right now, speaking of inking, I am going to just ink around my edges here, just so it's not so stark looking. I hope if I lined that up. Like I said, you could do this for any image that you had. If you have a Cricut that cuts it, or you know, or you drew, if you're artistic enough to draw your own doors, fantastic. I'm definitely not. So that's why I'm using these pre-done doors. But whatever makes you happy on that. I'm just going to distress. And don't forget, if you're going to distress the door, the inside of the door and the door itself, because you're going to see that when it opens up. I'm just running my ink along to take care of that white mark of the cardstock. Put that on there. And while I'm inking away and you're watching me, I'm just going to remind you, please hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. I think as of right now, I'm at 483 or 80, yeah, 83 or 84 subscribers. So very soon I will be doing my 500 subscriber giveaway. So, you know, if you subscribe, that will, and hit the notification bell, that will make sure you do not miss that. I'm also just going to take a little bit of my darker ink here just to go over a little, just to kind of highlight a few of those edges so it doesn't look so flat. And again, on the door part, give it a little bit of a shadow look there. All right, so now I have got my door. So now I'm going to figure out what I'm going to put it on, because I think, Yeah, see, if I put it on there, you can't see the birds. The other ones I did were on trees. Just trying to see. See here, you can't see the bird. Oh, you can't see the bird on that one. Let me just go through my pile here. I mean, I could do it on the lines, and then you just have a hidden journal spot, which I might actually do that. Because I think that guy, yeah, you can't really see him in there. So I think what I'm going to do is I am going to do that. I am going to put it in here on a spot where I have got some journaling lines. I'm going to secure it just kind of in that area. And then when you flip it open, you would have a hidden journal spot, which I think that's kind of cool. So what I'm going to do is flip it over. Now I'm going to use both tape and wet glue. If you've watched my videos before, you know, I do that a lot. The tape will give me a bit of instant security, but the glue will give me that permanent bond that I'm looking for. So I'm just going to go around the edges here with my tape, and I'm going to go pretty close to that fold so that it sticks down. And I'm going to go, oh, right across the top here. All right, I'm just going to burnish my tape. All right, and I'm going to take this off, and then I will add my wet glue. Yep. Tape pieces are sticking to me. Okay, so now I've got my glue, and this is where I'm going to definitely make sure I've got some good coverage of my glue. Go close to the edges, but not too far that it seeps out. And if it does, you got to make sure you wipe it off, because you don't want your journal pages sticking together. So now I'm going to just, if I can flip it over, there we go. I'm going to stick it down to the one side. And I'm just kind of, I know it's not quite straight here. That's because I want my paper, when I open the door, the journaling section, to be straight. So now I'm just going to secure this. And this actually works out good because I got little pieces of greens there, and I will decorate around it and incorporate this. But I think that works pretty good. So instead of just a regular old flap that we make out of paper, I thought, why not add a little bit of visual interest and have these doors in there with little hidden spots. You see it when it's down. I think that looks pretty darn good. Adds another dimension to our journals. It's just a short video today because I just kind of stumbled upon this idea and I thought I would film it, and so you can take a look. But this is the beginning of this series, and I'm calling it the Book of Doors. I will try and do more things with doors in this. This is a beautiful kit, like I said, by Kelly Crafts by Kelly. It's Winter Birds. And hopefully you tune in again soon to watch some more of the things that I do with her kit. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, and come again. I will see you guys again soon.